Okay. This is here. Now you can hear me, right? Or not?
Yeah.
Okay. So point out. Point out. Remember this word because you will use them or you would use them in our speaking part. Point out means señalar, pero no de dirección, sino de indicar algo, to point out. For example, before we begin the class, I want to point out your mistakes. I want to point out, I want to mention, and when I mention this, you pay attention. So I want to point out, quiero remarcar, quiero señalar. Did you understand how in English we use point out, right?
Yes, it's different to underline, right? Because
Yeah.
underline is underline with a pencil. And
Oh, with the pencil, and also underline is like to point out. It's pretty similar. When you say remarcar, this is I am
yes, when you say,
underlining. Yeah, this is underlined. But what I'm saying is like voy a remarcar, voy a volver a decir algo. I want to point out. Okay. Next part, we have the word print. Print. Print means estampado. For example, it was pretty trendy last year, the animal print clothes. You see, animal print. Animal print. Good. This is a cigarette. Cigarette. But in our previous class, we learned about cigars. You remember? Do you remember the
yes,
cigars? Of course,
yes.
cigars. And these are cigarettes. And of course, I explained that we have in English countables and uncountable nouns. And when we want to make an uncountable noun, we can use partitive. In this case, we use the word pack. Pack of cigarettes. Pack of something. This is a pack of cigarettes. Then we have control. We call remote control. Okay, you say like, please hand me the remote control, please. Remote control. At first glance is another great word. At first glance, a primera vista. Okay, so it was a good plan at first glance, but later we realized it was a dirt. It was a great plan at first glance. A primera parte o inicialmente. Inicialmente, well, I was very excited about the party at first glance, but then I realized that nobody wanted to dance with me. At first glance, you see, how do we use at first glance? I was excited about the trip at first glance, but then I realized that we had a problem because we lost the passport. At first glance, okay? Inicialmente.
Okay, so it's possible to say maybe I love at first glance? No.
We say at first sight, a primera vista.
Yeah, okay.
At
Okay.
first sight, this is at first glance. Inicialmente, at first sight, a primera vista. Then we have cardboard. Cardboard means cartón. And of course, when you have a cardboard box, caja de cartón. Cardboard box, cardboard house, casa de cartón. Cardboard. For example, in Peru, there are many cardboard houses on the streets. You can say, please, you can create a cardboard house for the dog. You can cardboard. This is in English what we call a crate. A crate of oranges. Especially when you go to the market, you can find a lot of crates over there, okay? Because retailers that put their products into a crate. So you can say a crate of oranges, a crate of bananas, a crate of whatever you want to put inside of this crate. Then we have cushion. This is what we call a cushion. For example, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cushions. Okay? Cojines. Cushion. Questions? No. Cool, cool. Then we have the word assortment. Assortment, it's the same. It's a synonym for this word. variety, a variety. And of course, in English, we say, oh, I have, oh, this store, maybe this store has a great variety of products. Like, this store has a great variety of products. Esta tienda tiene una gran variedad de productos. Okay? But also, you can say a great or a wide variety of products. Una gran variedad de productos. Of course, if you don't want to use variety, you can also use the word huge variety. And you can also use the word maybe assortment. Assortment of something, of products. So you can say, well, this store has a huge assortment of products, or maybe a wide assortment of products, or a great assortment of products. But in this case, when you use a, you have to say a because you have GWH. Or you can say just a variety or an assortment. Did you understand? Questions, Zara, Mary? No questions?
All of them are synonyms, right? Great,
Yes, they are
wide.
synonyms. I mean, variety and assortment, they are synonyms. But if you want to say like great variety, gran variedad, or una amplia, which is the same, but the word is different, of course, you can use them. I prefer to use, for example, great with variety and wide with assortment because it's more common in English.
Okay.
Good job. Then we have the word, maybe you want to copy this. Uh-oh, I could do that. Catch the eye, but in English, people say catch my eyes. For example, you can also say, yesterday I went to the store and there was a t-shirt that caught my eyes. Caught my eyes. When something caught your eyes, it means that it's very like it's striking, or it's very that you want to see this again because it's very beautiful. It's very weird. This is when something catches your eyes. You can also say, yesterday I went to the party and Pepita caught my eyes. Pepita caught my eyes means that Pepita me llamó la atención, no me trajo la mirada. Caught my eyes. Of course, in English, when you want to say that someone, is very handsome or beautiful, you say that this person is eye-catching. You say, wow, Pepita is eye-catching because she's beautiful and you want to see her. Did you understand? Eye-catching and
So
someone catch your eyes.
eye-catching is the same to, you said
No,
catch the eye?
this is an adjective.
Oh.
And this is the verb with the complement. For example, Pepita is eye-catching because everyone wants to see Pepita because she's beautiful. Pepita is eye-catching, of course, because Pepita catches my eyes. Pepita se lleva mi mirada. Pepita catch everyone's eye. You see?
Yes.
Good job. Good job. Well done. Next, then we have overflowing. You say that something is overflowing if you have a lot of inside this container. For example, what happened? This is a crate, right? Do you know what a crate is, right? This is a crate. Yes, imagine that you have a lot of oranges. You have oranges, 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 oranges. And then you add extra oranges. You add. What happened? This crate is full. This crate is full. What happened? The oranges fall off the ground. Yes, on the floor. So this crate or this cardboard box is overflowing. Is overflowing. Está demasiado lleno. ¿Y está qué? Too full. Too full. Está demasiado lleno. Por eso se caen. Is overflowing. Did you understand? You can also use this when you are eating soup. For example, when my mom and say, hey, Carlos, you can eat right now. And she poured, you know, the water or something like this, the soup. And then you're doing this, you're handing the soup on a tray, of course, because it's difficult with your hands. And you spill the soup. Okay, you spill the soup. So this is because the dish or the bowl is overflowing. Did you understand?
Yes.
Cuando algo se rebosa o está lleno pero demasiado, es overflowing. And the last, I think, the last expression before you continue with the class is, let me bring your attention to. When someone say, hey, let me bring your attention to, it means that mention something, okay? Or let me know let me know that. For example, if you don't understand these words, please lend me your questions, bring my attention, okay? Let your questions bring and ideas. Let me bring your attention to. Please bring your questions to my attention. Did you understand Sarah and Mary? Let something or bring something attention to. Any ideas? No questions?
No, I didn't understand.
Okay. When you say bring somebody's somebody sent me a message, I think. When you say, hey, bring something to my attention means inform me. Inform me, tell me what's happening. If you have a problem, bring your problem to my attention. Bring your problem to my attention. If you have a question, bring your question to my attention. Okay? And when I say let me bring, it means that I will ask because you didn't inform. Did you understand?
Yes.
It is like, for example, you imagine that you have questions. I say, please, guys, let your questions. Oh, sorry. Bring your questions to my attention. Bring your questions to my attention. It means inform your questions, and because of the fact that you didn't ask any questions, I say, okay, guys, let me bring your questions to my attention. What do you think, or what does it mean? Because I am asking questions. Déjame informarme, te digo. Porque no me dices, y te digo, bring your questions to my attention. Infórmame de tus preguntas. Y si no me dices nada, te digo, hey, let me bring your questions to my attention. Háganme saber, por favor, todas sus preguntas. Did you understand?
So this is the difference between let, right?
Let and bring?
Yes.
Okay, let me write it so you can understand a little better. When I say bring something to my attention, it means inform. Where is it? Inform about something. You see? Infórmame sobre algo. Te digo, por ejemplo, hey, bring the issues to my attention. ¿Qué le estoy diciendo? Dame a conocer, mencióname los problemas. ¿Ok? Ahora, cuando yo digo let play, ¿qué digo? Juguemos. Ahora te digo let me es déjame. Si bring the issues to my attention significa infórmame, hazme conocer los problemas. ¿Qué significaría let me bring your... Ok, one second. Mira, acá le vamos a poner. Let me bring the issues To my attention. Si yo te digo, please, bring the issues to my attention, te digo, hazme consciente, infórmame sobre los problemas. Pero aquí te digo, let me bring the issues to my attention, lo que te digo es, déjame informarme de los problemas. Aquí te digo, infórmame de los problemas, déjame informarme. Okay?
Yes,
You
Carlos.
understand? And also, it means like, for example, and I want to inform, I want to mention something. Okay, you get it? I hope so. Okay, so now you are going to describe the picture and we're going to discuss for some minutes. Okay, who wants to start, Zara or Mary? Any volunteers?
Me and Carlos.
Oh, that's great. Okay, and please, what can you see here? What the people are doing? What are the people doing? And how might or how do they feel? Explain in your own words.
Okay, so in my book, I can see three children. They are watching TV, and also there are different things, different things, and it's a small
It's a small what?
store.
It's a small store.
What
are they doing? What are they doing?
So they are watching TV. So they feel relaxed. They feel relaxed, and it's really hot, yeah, because there is a fan, and in this store there are different products, or there is a variety of products.
There is a variety of products, or another way to say variety
is assortment.
There is an assortment
of products.
True.
And there are a variety. There are a lot of cardboard boxes.
Cardboard boxes, true.
And different products about maybe quinoa,
of course, quinoa.
Yes. Maybe cereals, Quaker.
Quaker. A Quaker product. This is the brand, the brand Quaker. Okay.
Quaker. That's all.
What is this? Do you remember?
What? This is a crate.
A crate of what?
A crate of
some products, maybe.
Yes, this is maybe
okay.
Oh God.
What else? How do we call this in English? Do you remember in the previous class? A shelf. Yes. There is a shelf with a variety. With a variety of
products.
They could be candies.
Yes, there are a lot of boxes of cigarettes.
There are packets, right?
Packets of cigarettes.
And some bottles of water. The water. How's the kid?
And the kid has a remote control.
What about his clothes?
Clothes.
Do you remember the previous class? Disfrazado como, do you remember?
Yes, so
with a D.
So
he is
He's dressing.
He's dressed
He's dressed as
up.
Spider-Man costume.
Yes, he is dressed up as a Spider-Man. He is dressed up as a Spider-Man, of course. Okay, thank you, Mary.
Okay.
Thank you. Next, Sarah, what can you see here? Do you know? What can you see here? What are these? It looks like they are. How do you say cojines in English? How do you say cojines in English? No?
No.
Cushion.
I don't remember.
Cushion. Do you remember cushion? Se escribe cushion. 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 Cushion in English, cushions with what? ¿De cómo son estos cojines? Do you know? ¿Cómo dirías?
Flowers.
Tienes estampados florales. ¿Cómo dirías cojines con estampados florales? How do you say estampado? Do you remember? Print, ¿cómo digo de flores?
Print.
Flower
Print.
cushions. Yes, you can say, well, on the right side, we can see that there are several floral print cushions. What else? How do we call this in English? You know that X is a countable word, but how do we call this? This is a pack. Of course, Carlos, what is the difference between this and this? Yeah, this is a pack of X and this is a pack of cigarettes. They have the same name. They have the same name. They use the same word, but you use a pack. This is like jabita de huevos. We say a pack of X. And of course, this is a pack of cigarettes. Okay. Any questions up to this point? No questions?
No, you said that a pack of eggs.
A pack of X. Yes,
Okay.
of course. A pack of X. And these are the questions. Okay, Mary, do you like shopping in small shops?
Yes, I prefer this kind of shops because in this place I can find a lot of things and it's easier than to the big shops to go and walk around all the supermarkets and look at different products maybe.
Okay. What about you, Sarah? Do you like shopping in small shops?
No.
Why not?
I think bueno, where I live, the small shops are very expensive. Expensive.
Okay.
I prefer shopping in the Plaza Vea market.
In the supermarkets.
In the supermarket, yes.
In the supermarkets. Okay. Okay. Next question. Mary, do you like speaking with shop owners and sales assistants, or do you prefer to shop without being disturbed? What do you think? I mean, when you say, or when I say being disturbed, it means like when you go to a store and then a salesperson say, okay, sir, good afternoon. How may I help you? Do you want to see products? You can try them products. And which one do you prefer? I mean, like alone or with the assistant? What do you think, Mary?
I prefer to do it alone because maybe sometimes the sales assistants doesn't, in this case, don't want to help you. In my case.
Maybe yes, they don't want to help you.
Because when I ask to help me, some of them tell me, okay, in this place, go to this, and that's all. So
Okay,
it's the reason
sometimes
maybe that I prefer. Just do
sometimes
it
when
alone.
you ask for help, right? When you ask for help. So when you ask for help, they don't want to help you because they maybe are tired or they just worry because they need money. Okay. Yeah, oh, that it could be. It could be. What about you, Sarah? Do you prefer to buy alone or maybe you like that sales assistants can help you?
I I prefer uh, I prefer to shop alone.
Alone. Why
Yes,
alone?
because I am very slowly for take decisions, and assistants are like al orden. Mm, I prefer to shop mm,
Alone.
más
So
tranquila, más
yes. Okay,
en
sometimes
paz.
you can say I okay, you say I buy slowly because I am I'm a slow buyer. Okay.
Okay.
Buyer, comprador, slow, lento, comprador lento. So you buy slowly, but you never say I am an slowly. No, this is incorrect.
Okay.
And that was great. Sometimes the sale assistants are what? When they say, hey, buy this product, buy this product.
No,
Nope.
annoying maybe, but no
Yes,
lo quiero
they
decir
are.
tan feo.
Yeah, they are annoying. They are annoying. Or they insist too much. Or they insist all the time. And that makes the experience
Maybe, o sea,
disgusting.
quizás no molestos, pero sí un poquito invasivos.
Ah, okay. So you can say
Yes.
they're kind of tedious. It could be tedious. Let me show you. Where is Google? I need Google. Wait a minute. It's here. This is the browser. You go to Cambridge. Tedious. Tedious? Could it be possible? If you describe something that should just tedious, I mean boring and rather frustrating, maybe annoying, maybe a handful. Handful. Let me use Cambridge. Or you can also say that you are picky. Have you heard this word picky?
Yes.
Maybe
Sí, sí, sí,
you
sí, sí.
are a picky buyer. Maybe you are a picky buyer. Someone who is very picky is very careful about choosing only what they like. You can also say picky eater, or you are picky. But another way to say annoying, which is like less rude. No, I have no idea. You are very, I would say insistent.
Yes.
It's safer about the demand first, especially when others disagree with other. Yeah, it could be insist to stay or demand first despite the opposition. Yeah, maybe they are insistent, right?
Yes.
Okay, insistent. Okay, let's come back here. Let's come back. Next question. Mary, do you like negotiating in open air market? Or maybe do you like haggling in open air markets?
Excuse me, what is haggling?
Haggling is, imagine that I want to sell a cell phone. Okay, the price is $100. And then you say, Carlos, well, a man, I want to buy this product for $70. No, because the price is 100. Then you say 75. No, 100. And then you say 80. No, 100. This is the final price. 85. No, this is the 90. No, 92. 90, yeah, okay, 92. You can take the product. You are haggling. Rega,
Regatear.
regatear. It comes from the word haggle. Let me show you. Haggle, in English, haggling. So like with ing, haggling. Haggle in open air markets. So do you like haggling in open air markets?
Open air markets is like a supermarket or
No, open air market is like mercados in Peru, because in English they have supermarket, which is, or some of them are Plaza Vea, Metro, things like that. Oxxo. But an open air market is like mercado, like in Peru. Open air market.
okay.
Okay. Do you like haggling in open air markets?
Yes, in this part, yes, because some of them,
Uh-huh.
because some of the sellers,
Some of the
yes,
sellers.
some of the sellers can't can haggle, me pueden rebajar.
Okay, you can say they can bargain. Bargain is another great word. Bargain is like let me Google it. Bargain. Bargain, hacer como un trato. Something on sale at lower price than its true value. Bargain, low price. And then you can also say an agreement. We make an agreement and we make a bargain. Try to make someone agree to give you something that is better for you, such a better price or better working. Bargain could be like regatear también.
Okay.
You see?
Yes.
But for example, when I say, okay, this product is 100 soles, and then you say 83, 85, 90, 91, you are haggling, and we haggle in order to make a bargain. We haggle in order to make a bargain. When I say make a bargain, it's hacer un trato, donde ambos nos beneficiamos. Okay, so make a bargain. When you haggle is because you want to make a bargain. Okay, of course with a lower price. This is the difference. Okay, so do you like you like haggling because the seller, what happened? The seller make a bargain with who? With the customer, right? Or with you in this case?
Yes, with me.
Oh, so you can also say because I could make a bargain with a seller, something that you can do in a supermarket because the price is set.
Yes.
You cannot change the price.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, cool. What about you, Sarah? Do you like haggling in open air markets?
Yes.
When do you
Haggling is the principal reason for shopping in open air markets. For me.
Okay. And when, for example, what kind of products do you buy when you haggle? What kind of products do you buy when you haggle?
Vegetables, fruits.
Foods.
Fruits.
Fruits. Of course. You haggle about fruits.
Yes.
Okay. And can you haggle in a supermarket maybe when you go to a big supermarket like Oxxo, Plaza Vea, or something like that? Do you haggle?
No.
Why not? Because you can, right?
Claro, no puedo.
Because you can. Okay. That's great. Next question. Mary, is it possible to negotiate prices in your country? Well, you told me. I told you so. Yeah. Next question. Mary, did you spend time at your parents' workplace when you were a child? When you were a child, did you spend time at your parents' workplace?
Workplace is a funny place, maybe. What is workplace?
For example, if you are a teacher, the school is your workplace.
Ah,
The doctor, the hospital is your workplace. So
oh,
question
okay,
is,
okay.
and did you spend time at your parents' workplace when you were a child, or
No, all the time I was at home.
you were at
With my
home?
grandma.
With your grandma, with your
Yes.
grandma. Okay, cool. What about you, Sarah? Did you spend like time at your parents' workplace?
Uh, uh, can you repeat the question, please?
Okay. Did you spend a time at your parents' workplace when you were a child?
Yes, yes. I ¿cómo pasaba? Spend time
Time
in my mom office.
in your mom's office. And what did you do there? What did you used to do there?
I playing in the computer.
I played the computer.
Do my homework.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Did we discuss about this picture? Nope. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Can you describe the picture, Mary?
Okay, yes. So there is a living room, and in this part there are 7 dogs that they are playing cards, and they are so comfortable, and some of them are smoking, and the other ones are concentrate in the playing cards.
What is this?
There are coins.
Okay, could be coins. How do we call this?
Pipa.
A pipe? A
A
pipe?
pipe, right?
Yes, a
Pipe.
pipe. What is this?
There is a no, it's not a this is a watch.
Okay, so now we are going to learn vocabulary and then you can describe the picture. Okay, let's continue here. Okay, Sarah, have you ever seen this painting before?
Yes,
Where?
definitely, but I don't remember where.
You don't remember where, but you saw it before, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you know a famous painting from your country or region? Or you have no idea?
This painting, this picture.
No. I mean,
What?
do you know a famous painting? Do
Ah.
you know from your country?
Yes. I don't remember the name, but it's a painting of the Avila. It's a mountain very important in Caracas.
Okay, it's about a very important mountain in Caracas. That's cool. That's cool.
Yes.
Mary, I have a question. Is gambling allowed in your country? It's gambling allowed in your country. What do you think? What do you know?
Gambling was the previous word, right?
When gambling, for example, if I say, okay, I bet $1,000 for Argentina because I consider and I think that Argentina can win the World Cup. And you say, okay, I bet $300 for France. You are a gambler. Un apostador.
Apostar. Oh, okay.
Un apostador. Gamble es apostar, ¿ok? Especialmente en los casinos, cuando jugamos las cartas o póker, ¿ok? You're a gambler. Gambler people or someone who plays poker with, okay, for money and with money.
Here in Peru is correct.
It's allowed
right?
or not? It's not?
Yes.
It
Yes,
is allowed?
here. Yes, it's
People
allowed.
can do it. Oh, wow. I didn't
Yes.
know that. Oh. Okay, so now let's discuss about these words. Okay, the first word is canin. Canin means canino o perruno. Okay, for example, I want to buy a canin house. Una casa perruna, una casa para perros. Canin house. Okay, then we have oil painting. Oil painting, pintura al óleo. Okay, oil painting. Canin, canino. It also means canino, es un canino, es un perro. Ace. Then we have ace. You have a heart of ace, or sorry, the ace of clubs, the ace of spades, the ace of diamonds. Okay? The ace. Anthropomorphic. Anthropomorphic, with something is anthropomorphic means that this has some like human behaviors. Okay? For example, if you remember Toy Story, I mean Woody and Buzz, they are human. They're like someone real, right? Because they walk, they run, they laugh. So this is an anthropomorphic movie. If you watch Zootopia, you can see that this little rabbit is a cop, it's a police officer, right? But this is impossible because this is a rabbit. So when something is anthropomorphic, means that they are like human. Did you understand? Una película
Yes.
antropomórfica es aquella película donde los objetos, animales o dioses, ¿ok? Se comportan como humanos, anthropomorphic. No solamente se comportan, parecen en apariencia, en carácter o en comportamiento. ¿Ok? Anthropomorphic. Next word. Black eye. Black eye is ojo morado. ¿Ok? Black eye. Then we have buzzed or buzzed up. Buzzed up is like when you are drunk because you drink alcoholic beverages or when you are high. You are buzzed. Este eres tú cuando consumes alcohol y te drogas, cualquiera de las dos, perdón, o te drogas, tú estás buzzed up. Buzzed up or buzzed. Okay? You got this word? Buzzed. Cuando has tomado demasiado, you are buzzed. Cuando te has drogado, you are buzzed. But also in English, we have the word tipsy. Tipsy, no sé si han escuchado que cuando una persona, por ejemplo, es tímida y toma, ya se pone a bailar, se vuelve más alegre, ¿sí o no? Yeah. Cuando tú estás así, estás tipsy. Ok, estás picado. Creo que en peruano le decimos picado. Está picado ya. Ya está
Yes.
picado. Of course. In English we say, oh, he's tipsy. He is tipsy. He's tipsy. Okay. Then we have the word pipe. Pipe, pipa. Okay, pipe. Then we have the word corn. Corcho. Corn. Corn. Then we have the word cheat. Cheat es hacer trampa. Engañar. Cheat. Cheat. Next, cheat at. When you cheat at something, it means that you cheat. You cheat. Did you understand? Sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And cheat somebody. When you cheat somebody, means that you have an affair. And when you have an affair, you cheat your your wife, your boyfriend, you cheat somebody. Okay? Recuerden que cheat significa engañar, estafar, pero también no solamente es engañar de que te mientes, sino de que cuando tu pareja te engaña, alguien te engaña, esa persona cheat you. Pero en inglés nosotros preferimos decir cheat on cuando se trata de relaciones románticas y cheat cuando te engañan, pero que te roban el dinero, te mienten. Did you understand? I cheat on Pepita. Okay, yo engañé a Pepita. You see? Any questions? No. Well, then we have this is a poker chip. Poker chip. One. A poker chip. Then we have a lot of poker chips. In this case, we can like group these poker chips, and you have a pile of poker chips. Una pila de poker chips. And of course, we have a piles of poker chips. Did you understand? We call it poker chips,
Yes.
poker chips, poker chips. Pop out. When something pop out, I don't know, in Spanish we have a word, but se me chispoteó. Pop out. Pop out. Well, I was talking to my mom about this problem, and I pop out that you weren't sick or you were in my house. Se me chispoteó, lo dije sin querer. Okay? Something pop out. Oh, the message pop out. Of course, pop out and jump out, they also are synonyms. And jump out means like I catch it, okay? Or catch your attention. Because salta a la vista, llama la atención, hace que se note. Okay? Pop out. Next word, grandfather clock. In English, we have a grandfather clock. Estos relojes que son así se llaman grandfather clock. Pero si no son del abuelo, pero así se llaman grandfather clock. Of course, in español, I think we have a word which is comisión. Tengo una comisión de arte. Cuando tú le dibujas algo a alguien, tienes una comisión. Cuando tienes un trabajo, tienes una comisión. So you are commissioned. When you are commissioned, es que te han ordenado algo y qué, o te han contratado. When you are commissioned. Then we have a hammer. A hammer, martillo. Hammered, amartillado. Of course, you know this word. This is a cigar. These are cigarettes. Cigar, cigarettes. Puro, cigarros. Entonces, un puro es un cigar. Then we have a cheater. Of course, tramposo, tramposa, y también alguien que te engaña, un infiel. Es un cheater. Then we have the word tabletop. A tabletop es un tablero. A tabletop. And now you're going to describe the picture. Sarah, please, you can start. What can you see in the picture? What are the dogs doing? What do you think is happening here? In your own words, please start.
Okay. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dogs or ¿cómo era?
Canines, in this case, canines.
Okay. And
what are they doing? What are they doing?
They are playing cards.
They're playing cards.
In a top table.
In a top table or on a top table?
On a top table.
On a top
Tabletop.
table. Or tabletop, what do you think?
Tabletop.
Tabletop. Where's the picture? Okay. What is this dog doing?
Okay. Smoking.
Okay, the dog is smoking. Where in a cigar, in a cigarette.
In a pipe.
In a pipe. Great. Look at his face. How are these dogs?
Maybe el que está en el medio,
The dog in the middle.
the dog in the middle is cheating.
Is cheating at the game, right? Is cheating
Yes.
at the game. Because what is he doing? How do you know that he is cheating?
He is he is watching the cards of the dog, the next dog, the
Next to
yes.
Okay, next to him. Ok. Mírale su cara, mira, ¿cómo le dirías a una persona que ya está picada, que empezó a tomar y ya se ha puesto más alegrón? ¿Cómo le dirías que esta persona es? That person is? Tip, tipsy.
Tipsy, yes. Tipsy.
Tipsy. ¿Qué tiene este perro? What does this dog have?
¿Cómo era? No.
Black eye.
Black eye. Yes.
The dog has a black eye. A black eye. How do you say en la parte de adelante in English? In
The
foreground.
Okay.
En la parte de adelante. ¿Y cómo se dice en la parte de atrás? In the back.
Background.
The background. And the background. What can you see in the background? En el fondo, what can you see?
En general,
Oh, yes, in the background, you can see, I can see, for
a
example,
painting.
a painting is just a normal painting or is an oil painting?
I think it's a oil painting.
Old painting.
Yes, and grandfather clock.
And a grandfather clock. How do we call this in English? Poker chips. Poker chips. What about these? These are piles. These are piles of poker chips. How many of them? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 piles of poker chips. Okay, that's cool. And how do you say cuando alguien ya está demasiado ebrio? Esa persona está, that person is buzzed. Okay. Okay, guys, please don't forget to practice because you need to describe the pictures. You can say, well, I think on the left we have a dog who is tipsy. I think who, because this is like a man, is anthropomorphic. But you can say, well, this painting is anthropomorphic because they are behaving as human, okay, as a man. So I highly recommend you to practice. Por favor, no olviden practicar el vocabulario que vemos siempre, porque se repite. Questions before we leave the class? ¿Consultas antes de retirarse? No.
No.
Okay, that's great. Ahora les envío su grabación.